James Oxygen and Supply, from residential to industrial, a locally owned family business serving Western North Carolina since 1956.
Good evening and welcome into the Monday, February 2nd edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, Newton police are investigating an officer-involved shooting. Shortly before noon today, the Newton Police Department received a 911 call regarding a possible trespassing incident at the Sandalwood Apartments on Sandalwood Court. The caller reportedly knows the trespasser and told police he was in possession of a gun. Officers responded to the scene and conducted a search of the apartment but did not find the man. Officers were then advised the man fled the apartment and was hiding in a shed located behind the apartments. While officers were checking the area behind the apartments, a man exited one of the sheds and ran toward officers. During that encounter, one officer discharged their firearm, striking the man in the leg. The man was immediately detained and officers began providing life-saving measures until EMS arrived. He was transported by EMS to a local hospital, then later transferred to Baptist Hospital in Winston-Salem. No officers or other citizens were injured during the incident, and there is no ongoing threat to the community. The incident remains under investigation. The officer who discharged their firearm has been placed on administrative leave in accordance with departmental policy pending the outcome of an internal investigation and a separate investigation by the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation. No additional information was available. Anyone with information on this case is encouraged to contact Newton Police Department at 828-465-7430. Multiple agencies from 2 counties responded to a fire at a condo development in southern Caldwell County Sunday night. At approximately 10 p.m., firefighters from the Granite Falls Fire Department responded to Corbin Lane on Lake Hickory. In addition to the Granite Falls Fire Department, multiple agencies responded, including Grace Chapel Fire and Hickory Fire, Engine 3, Ladder 3, and Battalion 1. Personnel from Station 3 of the Hickory Fire Department operated for over 2 hours, working alongside crews from Grace Chapel and Granite Falls to bring the fire under control. Hickory fire units left the scene shortly after midnight. Reports state at least 2 of the condos were heavily damaged. No injuries were reported. The fire is under investigation. A home in Longview was destroyed by fire over the weekend. Ariana Mack has the story.
A home in Longview was destroyed in a Saturday morning fire. Shortly after 7 a.m., the Longview Fire Department was dispatched to a residential fire in the 2500 block of 13th Avenue Southwest. Upon arrival, firefighters observed fire visible throughout the 1-story residential structure. All occupants were safely out of the home prior to the arrival of emergency personnel. Firefighters initiated an aggressive fire attack to suppress the fire and prevent further spread. Despite these efforts, the home was deemed a total loss. Operations were difficult due to hazardous conditions caused by below freezing temperatures and snowfall. One individual was transported from the scene with minor injuries. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Voters in Catawba County had a chance to hear directly from candidates for county commissioner during a public forum at the Catawba County Library in Newton. WHKY's David Cedrone was there.
All right, that's right, Rob. The event was hosted by the League of Women Voters of Catawba Valley and focused on the Republican primary, where 5 of the 7 candidates were here competing for 3 open seats on the Board of Commissioners.
With us today are 5 of our 7 Republican candidates running for the commissioner's race. Listed per the ballot are Mr. Dave Fontana, Mr. Eric Dunn, Ms. Sherry Butler, Ms. Marla Thompson, and Mr. Cole Setzer. Not present is Mr. Nicholas Bellamo and Mr. Jay Moore. Mr. Moore did notify us this morning that he has COVID and was not able to make it today.
The forum gave voters a chance to hear where the candidates stand on topics ranging from growth and infrastructure to public services and county priorities. The event was open to the public and live streamed for viewers at home. Each candidate was asked why they are running and why it's important to them.
Well, I've been a builder for the last 30 years. I've owned properties in 3 states, 4 states. I've dealt with a lot of bureaucracy. I'm hoping to slow down bureaucracy here in Catawba County. I think I can add a lot to the growth. I think I can help plan it a lot better than it's been planned.
I'm running to serve the people of this community. This is a community that I was born and raised in and took the time to invest in me. And, you know, as a good Christian person in this area, we are supposed to give back to our community, and that's my main reason for running, is all the people in this community.
I'm running because I do have experience, and I think experience matters. And I am more than willing to work with the existing board to help Catawba County in whatever problems that they may have or anything that may come up.
I have family that lives here, friends that lived here. This is my home. This is where I've lived most of my life, born and raised here. And I have 10 grandchildren, and I see them. They live here, and I see them. I want them to live here when they're old and gray. And I think the way to do that is by providing for that opportunity.
I spent many years as a city attorney and a public agency attorney, and I really enjoyed public service. And so after moving here a few years ago, I missed that aspect of my life, and I just wanted to be involved and help my community.
Primary voting in Catawba County is set for March 3rd, with early voting beginning February 12th. The 3 top vote getters in the Republican primary will advance to the general election on November 3rd. For candidate profiles, forum highlights, and full results on the election night, tune into WHKY, your election results headquarters. From the Catawba County Library in Newton, I'm David Cedrone, WHKY News.
Thanks, David. Here's a look at weather-related schedule changes in the Catawba County schools. Tuesday will be a remote learning day. Online Catawba will operate on its normal schedule. All athletics and extracurricular activities are canceled. Tuesday will be a remote learning day for the Hickory City schools and for the Newton Conover schools. Tuesday will be a remote learning day as well for the Caldwell County schools. Additionally, all Kid Connection sites will be closed. All Catawba Valley Community College locations will be closed on Tuesday. To keep studies on track, log into Blackboard to access course materials and complete assignments. Lenore-Ryan University will return to normal in-person operations Tuesday at all campus locations, Hickory, Asheville, and Columbia. Western Piedmont Community College will be operating remotely for students Tuesday. You can see the full list of schedule changes by going to our website, WHKY.com. Also, some news on the weather front. The groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil, did see his shadow today, so that means allegedly 6 more weeks of winter. Let's hope that the groundhog is wrong. In today's crime report, a Hickory man is charged in a case involving an alleged forcible sex offense. In local sports, Jason Savage reports on the LR women's basketball team falling 1 point shy of the program record. In community focus, Ariana Mack is joined by a representative with the Hickory Fire Department who discusses cooking safety. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on our Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.